So this is just a little unboxing. I'll show you some install, which should be straightforward basically. Oh, look at that. Install instructions. I'm sure I don't need them. They're probably very easy to install. Looks like it comes with two UPS Motorsport special pop kits. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty high quality. Show the viewers at home what you're getting. Yeah, it's very nice. It's like very strong too. Yep, I can't even push that down. So they come with two. So there's another one in here. Yep, two of them. Yes. Very cool. Yeah. All right. Looks like that looks like a little piece where you where it pops up. It's like that little piece goes in. Anyways, we have some hardware here as well. It's very nice. Clean. Some locking rings. Oh, and it gives you some Loctite as well. Alright, well, this doesn't look like it's a complicated install. Probably have this done in like 15 minutes. Alright, thanks for watching. Well, I'm prepping the car. I took out all these things and all these little pins. This little locking pin right here. You can see that. Anyways, it goes to the little tiny hole over here, I noticed. Little tiny hole. So what I do is I have to preset it. Slide into place there. See? Little hole there. Come on, focus. So it goes like that, and then it loops around and snaps into place. So it acts as a little bridge, which will lock wedge, and then it wraps around this thing nice and clean. So I'm presuming these bad boys just snap into place in the hole. Stuck one in there. They got a little bit of lubrication inside there, I can see already. So when I install these on the car, I just pop them into place inside there. And that's pretty much, that's it. So remove the factory one. I'm sure, of course, wedge it. Yeah, where's my see, demonstration. This thing does nothing. This little button does nothing. You're just close to the car and the car will open. That's it. So I'll be replacing these things right here. The factory ones. From what I've read or understood, these are made in either in Mexico or somewhere, these shocks, while those ones that I'm replacing are made in Germany. Much higher quality, much nicer. Yeah. Well, continuing on. Hey guys, that was pretty easy, honestly. I took just a flathead screwdriver. If I can zoom in. And I just popped this thing out from here. Pretty easy. Pop this from out here and you can just pull this off. Just like that. So I think the same thing goes for here. Yep, there's another one of those little rings, like this one. Just take a flathead, stick it in there, wedge that thing out, and this will pop off. Then it looks like it's just a simple matter of just getting a little wrench and unscrewing this piece. And I noticed that the factory has this big long disc, and I remember I've seen in a forum, it's going to be unpainted, and when you put in the new piece, it's going to show a little bit of the bare metal. So I went in through my bag of crap of goodies, and I found some rings here that fit nicely onto there. With my trusty, yes, my trusty loud washing machine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put those in place with that, along with Loctite, and just get that all buttoned up. Dang it. Well, yeah, it looks like they painted the car with this attachment instead of paint the car and then put the attachment on there. Same goes for this side as well, I noticed. Yeah, this one actually looks like it has a washer. Anyways, I'll get that done, and of course it's a good idea. I just used one of my cleaning mops and I adjusted the handle to the top there, and it's suspending the lid while I do this. So after I get this done, which would take me a few minutes, I should use my VADCOM, and we'll see how this works out. Thanks. You know, I removed the factory one, and I just want to do a little side-by-side comparison. Actually put back on the clip that goes on there, so factory one will just bolt right on there. You can just see what's going on here. You got looks like a suspension pop piece, and the shock's a little different size here. This is like billet steel and aluminum or whatever it's made of. This is like just steel and painted, whatnot. Oh, just wanted to show that with you. Comparison. They are about the same length, looks like to me. Yep. Alright, I'm getting this thing done. I'm just showing a quick example here. After you remove the shock. It's pretty bare right now. I just got a deep socket 13mm. That looks pretty straightforward. Pretty easy to remove. Yep. Just a little bit of Scotty Kilmer. Ugh! And then hopefully that just spins off at this point. Oh, it's greasy. Yuck. Duh. Alright. Let's go back on this side. Yeah, deep socket right here. Alright, that looks loose enough for a hand. And this one, yeah, I should be able to get here as well. Yeah, there's plenty of room for this deep socket wrench. Just want to show you viewers how easy it is. I'm just using one hand here. Yep. So just remove those two, and I'll pop in the new ones. Thank you. Well, would you look at that? I just noticed. Well, I already found out. I knew this would happen. Like the factory one, looks like they painted over the thing, and that's bare metal right there, so the washer's a good idea. But lo and behold, I look over here, and it is fully painted, so I will not put a washer here. I'll just use the kit's bolt, which I can get over here. Looks like they're all the same size. So I just, you know, one of them needs the washer. Well, not the bottom one anyways. So it looks like it's just a matter of doing this. Oh yeah, they fit fine. But of course, what I can't forget to do is I am going to put Loctite on those screws as well as the top one. And then I'll be right back when this thing's put together. Now I thought this was a little funny design. I realize it's not like a hex for a socket wrench. It just has two flat sides. So the size for this is an 11mm. So I just grabbed this, just tightened up, you know, snug. I don't know how tight I put it. I just put it, you know, a couple fingers tight. Same goes for this one. See, I used a washer around this to cover up that side, so it looks clean. I think someone in a forum said, I wish UPS supplied the washers, but they're no big deal. I had some laying around. That one, you don't need the washer on the bottom one. Nice and clean, it's already been painted. That one, for some reason, was not. Anyways, let me slap this shock on here. My bad, folks. That's why it's good to read the instructions. Yeah, I took that locking pin out from the hole because there's like a little pin thing inside there. Man, I can't even focus to even show you that. Anyways. Inside there's a ring. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But that ring actually pops into place of this head. So just stick the head there, and then what you do is you push that in like that, and then there's like the little pinhole where you then stick this thing into here. Hard to do it through camera view. See how it goes all the way through? And then that little U neck thing locks that into place. And it's on there. Alright, I can't emphasize enough how much it is to look at the instructions and everything. I just realized this needed to be inverted, and this assembly is right here. The popping mechanism and the shock, while factory stock is the opposite, where the shock is down this way. Just want to emphasize that. Look at your instructions. But I just love, you know, figuring it out on my own. I mean, this is engineered for, you know, people to use. But it made sense when you close the mechanism. There's more space when this lid closes in this gap right here, you know. While this side would have that bulky piece right there and that bulky little piece here. I don't know. That's just the way the instructions said so. But I didn't look at it. I just looked at pictures. Anyways. Alright. I am done with the install. Just to recap, after following the pictures example, I put a washer here that I had spare. And I didn't need to put a washer over here because it was fully painted around there. You got to invert it from the factory. Where they have the shock body the other way around. I did the other side. This, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, skill level, if it was a scale of 5 being the most difficult, this is a job of a 1. This is absolutely a job of a 1. Now this is the first time I'm going to close it. Oh yes, I'll tell you right now, guys, this feels a lot heavier, a lot more sturdier. A lot more heavier. So I can see, yep, you're gonna have to do a little more force to open that door. Wow. So again, this doesn't do anything. The button could be closed. Yep, it just pops open with ease. Wow. So yeah, that's something to get used to. It's a little more work. You can't just close it like that. You're gonna have to do the old close and then close it this way. Yep. You just have to push on the outside to close that thing. It's a little bit stronger. Definitely not undoable. I can see how that would just open on its own. That's pretty cool. All right. All right. So I got my VADCOM plugged in. You can always tell when you got your VADCOM plugged in, right? You got the LED light turning on and turning green. Plugged it into my laptop, and yes, I'm running Windows 10 and it works just fine. So anyways, I'm gonna go in here and code it. The instructions are online, and I'll get done with this and then hopefully demo, and the pop kit should work. Coding is complete. This is honestly my first attempt. I just got out of the car. As you'll see, I still have my computer on inside there. I just pulled off the cable from the USB port, which is right, or yeah, not the USB, OBD2 port right there. My VADCOM. I have the micro can one, just in case you didn't know. I have a Golf R, and it works fantastic. The VADCOM group are very supportive. Anyways, see if this works. Alright, let's see. Press the thing button here. Well, that's new. I activated it and now it shows lights. Am I supposed to hold it? Let me try holding it here. Oh, there we go. Haha. And there you go, folks. And that's how it works. Voila. That's pretty cool. Do the close thing again. Alright. Let's try that again now. Just hold the button. There you go. That's it. Beautiful. That is pretty spiffy. My honey will like that. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that.